job.
I did.
You know a little bit about this subject. Kevin, my argument is that it is impossible, it should be impossible, for anybody from Albania to claim refugee status in our country. They now appear, unless I've got this wrong, you can correct me, they now appear to be taking over the smuggling gangs, the smuggling routes. Whole villages are emptying of young men in Albania. This looks to me to be the most serious phase yet of what's happening in the Channel.
Nigel, you're completely right. This is a really worrying phase. We're told 60% of people coming across are Albanians. That does surprise me. I wouldn't have thought the numbers are that high, but certainly you're right, a very large number are coming across from northern Albania, which is quite a poor area of Albania.
Yep.
They're coming over. They don't want to claim asylum. They'll land and say asylum, but they don't want to claim asylum. They want to get into the unregulated economy.
Which is a polite way of saying crime.
Yes, they want to get into crime, yes. The gangs that are bringing them over want to use them in their cannabis factories. That's one of the places that they're using them. Of course, the Albanians are now major players in the cocaine business. They've taken over from the Vietnamese, so we're now seeing Albanians controlling this. Car crime is something else. If you want a high-value car, and I mean the really expensive cars, they will steal them to order, whip out the tracking device, it'll be freighted up in a container and back in Albania within a week, and then sold in Albania for about a third of what it would cost in the UK. And unfortunately also prostitution.
Well, I was going to come to that, Kevin, because something we noticed in the week before our Queen died, from the footage we've got at Dover, is that for the first time there appear to be middle, late teenage girls crossing the English Channel, unaccompanied middle, late teenage girls. I can't prove there's a direct link to the Albanians, but I'm pretty suspicious.
Oh, you have a right to be. I'm quite sure that is exactly what it is. If they allege that they're over 18, then they've got to go through the normal asylum system. If they're under 18, then they can be taken into the care of the local authority. But again, they don't want to be. They don't want to be in the system.
No.
What we're seeing is they're being put into the hotels and places like Napier Barracks. They'll be there for 2 or 3 days and then they'll disappear.
So they abscond?
They abscond, yeah. And we've tried tagging them, and the tags are just ripped off.
There was an advert I saw on TikTok, I might show it tomorrow, of that showing you how to cut the tag off.
Yeah.
Kevin, what are we going to do?
Well, with the Albanians are a lot easier actually to deal with than normal people that are claiming asylum, because we all know that they're not here for asylum. We all know they're economic refugees or criminals, so they are removable.
Why are we not removing them?
Well, we have entered an arrangement with the Albanian government. The Albanian government have or are about to deploy Albanian police officers to work with Border Force at Dover. We've signed actually a removal agreement with the government, so it can be done, and it won't be the same issues as we had with Rwanda, with the European Court.
So if I bring you back here in 4 weeks' time, will this situation be better, in your opinion?
I doubt if it'll be better in 4 weeks. I think it'll probably be better by Christmas.
All right, well, we're going to hold